Hey, welcome to Felcraft Cast. I'm Hammy, hope you're well and good, and this is a quick Hearthstone news update on a bit of rumour and speculation doing the rounds at the moment about what potentially might be announced for Hearthstone in the coming months or at PAX, coming up at the beginning of March. So, courtesy of the very, very clever folks at Hearthpwn, there's been a little bit of data mining and people have found some interesting information in the latest patch that's released, which may point to a new Hearthstone Adventure mode. So what are you looking at in the middle of this screen? Well, card backs is a fairly obvious clue. You can see that they've dug up a few references to card backs, and we have Molten Core, Ragnaros, and whatever Golden Celebration is. Now, Golden Celebration we're not quite sure about, but the folks who've done the data mining have effectively said that a couple of these are tied to effectively a pre-order bonus. So Molten Core and Golden Celebration are tied to potentially pre-purchase of content. And you can also see up in the achievement section there, drawn out of the data of this Hearthstone pre-patch, that you've got purchase BRM pre-sale. So what is all of this indicating to? We're not entirely sure on Golden Celebration. It could be perhaps something to do with the Warcraft 10th anniversary, maybe the Hearthstone's first year anniversary, but the more interesting ones, or the more obvious ones, are BRM, speculated to be Blackrock Mountain, and then Molten Core and Ragnaros speak for themselves. It looks as though potentially there could be a Molten Core Adventure mode or something to do with Molten Core coming up. Now Ragnaros, you can see there his source is season. That means he's probably just going to be a regular card back reward, but the achievement of Molten Core and the Golden Celebration, the purchase BRM pre-sale, and it all seems to be pointing towards a potential card back for pre-purchasing the Molten Core expansion. So that is the rumour that we're coming out with. A few more sort of reasons to believe and things that might be a bit interesting. Blizzard have mentioned that they've got some exciting news for Hearthstone coming up March the 6th, 2015, and that is going to be at PAX. So last year at PAX there was the introduction, PAX sort of around about this time of year, there was the introduction and announcement of Curse of Naxxramas, the first adventure mode. If Blizzard are going to get into a cycle of releases for Hearthstone, then perhaps an adventure mode in the middle of the year, or announced at this time of the year for release. Curse of Naxxramas was released in roughly, I think, July 2014, and then a bigger expansion towards Christmas. Then this could be the start of that cycle. So all things could point to an adventure mode. These seem as though they're pointing to some kind of content that could indicate that. A few things about Molten Core. If you're not a long-time World of Warcraft player, if you've only got into World of Warcraft recently, you may notice it. Another reason that this could well be a Hearthstone Adventure mode is because, of course, it's the 10th anniversary of World of Warcraft this year, and to celebrate in World of Warcraft, Blizzard recreated Molten Core. It's basically the first ever raid in World of Warcraft, or the first big raid, the big 40-man raid it used to be before raids got shrunk in size. So along with Onyxia, it was one of the big initial achievements that you could do in World of Warcraft when it released way back in 2004, 2005 or so. So anniversary celebrations in World of Warcraft at the moment, you can get a Corehound mount as a little Corehound pet and a few other bits and bobs as well, so some really cool stuff in there. So celebrating the 10th anniversary of World of Warcraft in World of Warcraft with Molten Core content could well be the case for Hearthstone as well. So that is our little bits of speculation. We'll have to see what happens with that data. Either way, we've probably got a week to find out. That is our little news update for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, do like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you think, what we can do more for you. If you've you can always find us at twitch.tv/felcraftcast. We go live, if you take a look at this column on the left, we go live Monday through Friday generally at those times in the bottom left, and we'll always tweet on @felcraftcasts on Twitter. Do check out the rest of our stuff on YouTube. You can see us youtube.com/felcraftcasts, or you can click the link in the top right to subscribe. You can click the link in the top left to take a look at our regular series that we do. We also do 2-minute deck guides and a whole bunch of other stuff. So thank you so much for joining us for our news update. Hopefully catch you live on stream or in the comments on YouTube, perhaps even on Twitter. This is Felcraft, and I've been Hammy. Take it easy.